Hi there, Deirdre here from Starwise. Just popping in today on the 15th of June to let you know that today we have a very strong aspect being formed in the cosmos between the planet Jupiter and the planet Saturn. So those are two of the big players, two of the big outer planets, what we call the outer planets. And the outer planets teach us our biggest life lessons. They're sort of the big overriding things that we need to learn and work through. So when two very powerful outer planets form some type of aspect with one another, it's giving us a lot of learning, a lot of opportunity for growth. So when this particular aspect is called a square, and squares are usually very challenging, very difficult aspects because they're showing you that there's other ways that you can achieve something or do something, but to go down that other road means moving completely out of your comfort zone. So whenever there's squares in our charts, they're often parts of our lives that we really resist, things that we don't want to do, we feel are just not right for us, and so we dig our heels in and we don't want to change. But the thing is that what they're teaching us is there's always more than one way to achieve your goals. And if you allow yourself to be more expansive, to look at the other opportunities or other options that are out there, you can actually make a lot of progress. So what's really important with these two planets is they're both sitting in cardinal signs of the zodiac. And when we have squares between planets, it's depending on what signs of the zodiac they're sitting in is how you're going to actually use that energy. So cardinal signs take action. So when there's a square between two cardinal signs, it's all about not just being aware of something or looking into something. It's about, okay, this is the situation. How do we take action? What do we do next? So we've got Jupiter and Cancer. So Jupiter is expanding, is saying to you at this time, expand on your dreams, expand on what is important to you. Because when Jupiter's in Cancer, what you're expanding on and what you're wanting to grow are things that mean something to you, some things that you care about, things that make you feel fulfilled or give you a purpose in life. They're much more important to you than making money or yeah, any other thing that might be going on at this time. It's all because, that Cancerian energy is about nurturing, it's about caring about what's going on and showing an understanding and empathy for what's going on. So we've got the big dream of Cancer, of what you want to achieve, where you want to go, what you want to do. And then Saturn comes along with the square and says, okay, you can have that dream, you can make that dream as big and as real as you want, but only if you add some structure to it, discipline yourself and do some hard work in this direction. So what this is sort of showing us that this is an amazing opportunity for everybody to get their dreams and wishes and goals off the ground. But what it's saying is that there's another way to do it. So I think for so long, because we've had all this Pisces energy sort of influencing us, this watery energy for so long, over the last sort of 20 years or so, what's that's meant is that we're very used to sort of feeling into things and dabbling in things and wondering if things will work and waiting for a sign or waiting for something to come our way that will show us that this is the right direction for you. But now that we're using the cardinal energy, it's much more about, okay, you want this, you do the work, you take a step in that direction. This is now time. This is what's happening on the Earth plane. And if we look around the world at the moment, we're really starting to see that people are finally waking up to your individual power and what you can do with it. And this is the energy of Aries. We've got Saturn in Aries now, we've got Neptune in Aries, and we've got Chiron in her last year in Aries. So all of those planets in Aries, Aries energy says take action. I'm the first sign of the zodiac. I'm in charge. I'm the leader. It's all about me. I am is the energy of Aries. So this is a really powerful energy that the world really needs at this time so that we can start taking action to change the world into the world that you want it to be and into a world that's for the greatest good of all concerned. So with this, on the 15th of June, we've got this strong square. Now, the square is also going to be relevant a few days before that and a few days after that, but the 15th of June is when it's at its peak. So that's the time when, we can really take action with it. So basically, this is saying now is the time to make changes in your life based on what you want for the future. But if you want those dreams to manifest, if you want those things to happen for you, Saturn's saying, well, you've got to do the work. You've got to take the first step. You've got to put yourself out there. You've got to design that structure. So what I would sort of encourage you to do, and this is what sort of thing I would do that works for me, is when I've got an idea or a concept of something I want to do or a dream or a goal I want to achieve, I put it down in writing. I get it out of my head and onto paper. And I find that this way, things make a lot more sense to me. Because while something's in your head, it's very abstract. It's an idea that's going round and round. It's connecting to other thoughts and ideas and getting sort of like the washing machine going round and round. But when it's on paper, it's in black and white, and it can be very, very obvious once you write something down, whether it's the right thing for you or the wrong thing for you. And the other thing you can do with that is you can have some sort of dream or idea that's going around in your mind. And it's not until you put it on paper that you can actually start to see, how do I actually achieve this? What are the steps I need to take? What foundations do I need to put in place as a basic beginning for this concept or this idea I want to get off the ground? Because we've had too long of trying to wing it, too long of waiting for someone else to sort it out for us or to bring us the miracle reward. Now is the time for each and every one of us to do the work that is necessary for you to achieve your goals and dreams. And the universe is supporting you every step of the way, but it's a co-creation. You've got to take the idea, you've got to put it out there, and then the universe comes in to help you. But if you're sitting back doing nothing about achieving your dreams except waiting for someone else to come along and help you with them or achieve them for you, you're going to go nowhere and nothing's going to happen. This is the I am energy. You've got to step up. You've got to make your dreams your reality. So enjoy this challenging square, but just realize that if something else comes at you, if there's a different way shown to you of how you can achieve that goal, and especially if it feels really uncomfortable and feels like the right, not what you want to do, that usually means it's the right thing. Because what happens is fear comes up. When we have to do something differently or a different way comes at us, usually the first reaction is fear. How do I do that? I don't know how that works. I'm not familiar with that. That's really uncomfortable. It's scary. And that's actually a really good indication that you're on the right track, because what we fear, we have to overcome. So often the more fear that's there, the more meaningful learning this lesson or achieving this goal or setting those foundations in place will be. So enjoy this aspect and work hard at it and see where it's going to take you. And I'll be back again soon. Bye.